So Neil, what was your reaction today? Good performance all round?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, definitely. Said before the game to the lads we wanted to try and put on a bit of a show today. Performance-wise and result-wise. Result always been the most important thing, but more so performance. It's about time. It's been the last couple of 2-3 weeks now, the home games, especially the Shoreline game, where I don't think we've done enough going forward to win football matches, score goals and please the crowd. And like I said to you a couple of weeks ago, I was disappointed in we had 1,000 people through the gate and we never did enough to get back into the game against Shoreline. So the emphasis today was firstly on winning, but putting on a bit of a show, getting the ball down, playing fast, attractive football, using the pace we got in the side and ultimately winning the game comfortably, which we've done. I thought first half we were excellent in terms of playing forward into forward areas, the final third, and causing them problems. Scored 2 good goals, perhaps could have had 2 or 3 more from set pieces. But at 2-0, obviously, they're always still in the game. But saw it out quite comfortably second half, albeit for a couple of defensive mistakes to give them 2 goals.
Yeah, and then them 2 goals early on kind of settled it down, didn't it? Saw them off, sort of.
Yeah, well, we said at half time that one thing we wanted to do is not sit on a 2-0 lead. We're not away from home, we're at home. We want to try and go and get a third and fourth and kill the game off from an attacking point of view rather than sitting deep and allowing them onto us. They were dangerous because the big lad up front caused us problems first half, but I thought we dealt with him far better second half. But the remit was to the boys at half time was front foot right from the word go, put the ball into good areas, don't let the conditions dictate what happens, which we didn't. The ball from Rooney from the kick-off was sublime, really puts them under pressure and causes a mistake, and obviously Obeng finishes off quite well for us. The game's over then, and that gave us the confidence to knock the ball around and play with the freedom and go on and get a fourth and a fifth. I'm just, like I say, a little bit disappointed that we've conceded 2 sloppy goals, which we've told the boys about just.
I know Bang had a great debut, didn't he, as well?
I thought he was excellent, considering coming into the club. He knows quite a lot of the players in the dressing room anyway from previous clubs. But obviously coming in and not having a training session with us on Thursday, we did the deal late, well, all day Friday. It took a lot to get the deal done, but we got it done and rushed it through Friday, so we could play today. But we haven't brought him in to warm the bench, that's for sure. A signing of his ilk, if you like. We brought him in to have an effect and help us get us over the line. So obviously him coming into it, he might have found it a little bit difficult playing with players and the shape that we played. But 4-3-3 stuck him up front, and I thought he was electric. Him and Ben fed off Christian superbly, and we looked a threat throughout the hour that all 3 of them were on, playing in that shape. And I was quite surprised with his fitness, if you like, and his work ethic and his desire to do well on his debut, because obviously he's been on the bench the last couple of weeks at Hensford. So you look, is he going to be match sharp? Well, he looked fit as a fiddle, and he looked sharp to me. So I was really pleased with the front 3 throughout the game.
Yeah, and the partnership between Ben and Obeng started up straight away, didn't it?
Yeah, well, it was a front 3. We set up 4-3-3, very attacking really today. Left Josh Craddock out because he's had flu all week, so we just pulled Levi in from the right side to play a 3-man central midfield. With Rooney slightly more advanced, and a front 3 of Dacres, Obeng and Hazley, not as wingers as a front 3 really. And I thought their combination play. First half was good. Could have been better, but we looked more of a threat, and some of the play that we had to open them up. I was disappointed not to go in more than 2-0 up at half time, but I'm pleased that at home now we look far more of a threat going forward, with Ben's pace and work rate, but obviously Obeng comes in and gives us even more pace.
And then another 3 points as well, another victory, another bit closer to the title.
Yeah, well that's was the overriding thing, for all that we want to do. We changed the shape a little bit. We want to put performance on for the fans, but the overriding thing is you got to win. Like I've said now, we're in like a 10-game season a couple of weeks ago, and each game is a cup final. But the overriding thing is that you win. And if we won 1-0 and it was ugly today, and we had to, battle through it, then I'd have taken that. The key thing is taking each game every week and just looking at the game and seeing what we need to get through that game to win it, and not concentrating on anything further forward than that. And it's if we do that, like we did at Rugby last week, bouncing back from the Shoreline defeat, we got the 3 points. Done it today, we won't go far wrong.
The start of another run as well, 2 games on the bounce.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that because, like I say, but Shore Lane beating us, it was important that we bounced back, and we've done it with, with 6 points out of 6. Tough away game at Rugby, and then, potential banana skin today. Scored 5 good goals, put out a bit of a show for the fans, and like I say, 6 points back-to-back victories. Hopefully, the start of a run. If we can get another 8 like that, fantastic.
Stockbridge next week, all the same.
Yeah, well, tough. They're all tough. Don't get me wrong. Today's tough because they're fighting relegation. But they're all tough. Stockbridge home and away in the next fortnight. I went to watch them on Tuesday. Good side. They've won today 3-0 away at Gresley. So good side. Got pace. Got a chance to get in the playoffs. Fighting for the lives to get in the playoffs. Playing top of the league. It'll be a right humdinger up there. The pitch will be good. Usually is at Stockbridge, and we go there trying to get 3 points. But big week of preparation now, making sure that we're right, keeping the lads, giving the lads minds on it and keep us ticking over, and we go up there and try and get a performance and a result.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Cheers.